Yeah. What up, y'all? This is your boy DJ Brown, aka Daytoven. This is the Brody's podcast. We are here for another episode, man. We are coming to you with our group chat term potty. Everything that's in our group chat, for the most part, we talk about. And we hope that you continue to support and enjoy yourselves with this. The information we bring, the comical relief we bring, the education we bring on music, which is our forte, and among some other things. We're going to get into the introductions right quick. But before I get there, let me shout out our producer, Teron Houghton, with TH5 Media, on Instagram at TERONH. At TERONH. I say this every episode and I mean this. He is the GOAT. If he doesn't know what to do, he'll figure it out. He'll study it. And he will execute the job, and he will do it well. So shout out to Teron. Thank you for being a part of this and always having our back. We appreciate you, dog. What's the giggle for?
How well does he do it?
What's happening?
Wow. Oh, wow.
My boy Teron is getting strays from Will. That's crazy.
It ain't for him. He does it well. I'm like, all right.
But you know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Anyways, let me get to this topic. Let me get to these introductions. Since we here, we got my eldest brother, one of the coldest producers, singers, songwriters, all around production, musician. Man, this dude is we call him a living legend. We call him legend, actually. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Got you. Sorry. I was reading stuff for y'all. But yeah, we call him legend, man. He's tough. He's one of the best at what he does. Shout out to William Shemaine Brown, aka
Future Patriarch. Hello, fellas. Hello, potty. How y'all doing?
What up, man? You good?
Chilling, man. You know, I ain't get to go to church today, but he's always with me. Had to chill out here while the pool people went ahead and relined the pool, getting ready for this summer and
Okay,
whatnot.
for summer. So you got a new lining?
Yeah, man. Nice, clean little liner. Clean up the backyard. Start having little festivities here and there.
Nice. I'm home. I'm hoping I'll be home for one or two of them, brother. Yes, sir. Next, we have a good friend of mine, man. He's written records for himself. He's written records for others. Man, he's really a Connecticut sleeper. He's really that, and I'm not saying that because he's a Brody. I promise you, he really is that. Go check his discography, if you will. Shout out to V. George Smith, aka
The chief intercessor. I'm yet praying for you in this moment of Pentecost. God bless each and every one of you. God bless you.
It is Pentecost. Wait, hold up. It is Pentecost Sunday, and Will, you didn't go to church?
Yeah, man. I couldn't. We had set the schedule for them to come reline the pool actually tomorrow, but they hit us up like, they couldn't do it. I don't know if it was a scheduling thing, but they asked could they come today, and we gotta get right,
crazy.
And they gonna stay hot.
You didn't want to. So you didn't want to trust
You gotta
God.
establish your priorities, bro.
Huh?
I know some adulterers that even went to church today.
Yeah, and they
Ain't
still
let that
going to
stop
hell.
them.
They still going to hell.
Hey, yeah.
Because God know my heart. He know what I've been doing this week to clean that pool out and whatnot. Because I had to get it emptied out, all them leaves and stuff.
I believe you, Will. I ain't saying you going to hell. I'm just saying, like, even the scoundrels made time
Oh my God.
to go be in church. I mean, and you're better
Shout
than the
out to the
scoundrels.
adulterers that made it
As far
to
as I
service
know,
today.
you've never cheated on Bria, so
There's biscuits
you a better
out.
man than a lot of these church dudes. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my
That's all.
God.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Which church Jews though?
I'm not gonna call no names,
Why not, man?
Because God can still save them. We'll see.
They need to know they need to be saved though.
Say what?
So they need to know that they need to be saved. So you got to tell them.
They know. They
yeah.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, last but not least, man, we got one of the coldest guitarists, man.
Oh man, stop, bro. I'm all right.
All right.
I'm okay,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
But you see how
Take the
everybody else
glaze,
was
bro.
quiet?
Right. Just take the glaze, man.
Yeah. Just
I mean,
take the glaze. Sorry,
it means
my
a
boy.
lot coming from DJ. You know what I mean?
Come
That
on,
means a
man.
lot. I
You cold.
appreciate it. I mean, I don't think I'm that great, but I could chang a lane, when the spirit comes upon me. But
Didn't you
I
just do a track for Contrell, and then what did you say about the track?
the spirit came upon me. The spirit
I thought
came
you said
upon
something
me,
else.
and
But
I
it's
don't.
all right.
I was born in '91, but if you listen to that track, you're gonna think I was born in the '80s.
Shout out to Ray Andrew Monroe, aka
The voice of reason. What's going on, everybody?
man, chilling. Yes, sir, man. You good?
Yeah, yo. So let me tell y'all something funny. And actually, not actually funny, but actually kind of interesting. So, like, one of the dudes from my church last week, he invited me. I don't want to say invited me out because that's kind of gay. But he was him and some of his friends. They was like playing basketball. They was like, "Yo, you should come come shoot around with us." And like, for those of y'all who don't know, like, basketball never really been my joint. But I was like, you know what? I've been putting on the pounds lately. Let me go out there, see what's going on. So I get out there. They playing the game at 21. I didn't win, but I did drop 16 points. And I realized, like, I pulled up in a lot of these niggas' faces and just dropped some deep threes, and it made me realize like I could really kill a lot of these niggas if I really took this seriously. I could end a lot of careers. Hey yo, Tehran, if you want to coach me, bro, it might be too late for me to go to the league, but I could probably get in the G League, bro. I could really hurt a lot of these dudes. I need somebody to help me with my ball handles, pause. But when it comes to like straight up just pulling up and shooting somebody lights out, yo, I just need a coach, and I'll end a lot of these niggas. A lot of them. Ant-Man? Yeah, all right. I would kill a lot of these dudes, bro. Carl Anthony Towns? Yeah, all right. I would end a lot of these dudes if I really like took basketball.
What Cat be saying? Okay.
Yo, for real,
Oh my
God, bro! Like I straight up
God.
drove through the paint, laid up, got the and one. It's like, yo, I really was sitting there on the ride home, just sore as heck, cause I ain't really run and do all that stuff like that in a long time, and I was like, yo, I could really be something like. If I would have taken this seriously, I mean, I'm gonna have to probably put the guitar down for a little bit, but I promise you, I'll be shooting everybody lights out. Everybody.
George, what Cat said? He said, "I thought it was a 2, but it was a 3."
It was a 3. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Yo, all right. Listen, man. Before we get into this first topic, yo, I want to ask y'all. Yeah. I thought it was a 2, but it was a 3. Oh my gosh, yo. Before we get in this, let me ask y'all a question. Just off the top of your head, what do you think are the 5 most healthiest fast food chain restaurants?
What?
The 5
fast food.
top health. Yes. Fast food.
Subway.
Okay. Yep. That's number 2.
Panera
Is Chipotle
bread.
considered a fast food joint?
Sure is. That's number 1. Will, you said
Really?
what?
Because I would have
Panera bread.
Yep, Panera Bread's number 4. So we got Chipotle 1, Subway 2, Panera Bread 4. We need 3 and 5. Let's see if y'all get these.
Are they like well known or kind of like newer, like niche?
Well known.
Well known. All right, so that eliminates Kava.
Dang.
Shout out to Kava. Kava's amazing.
Kava is good. Healthy. Quiznos? Nah.
Nope.
Nah.
Nobody in that trash. Let me stop.
Who keeping them in business is beyond me.
Yeah, they fell off. They
Chick-fil-A?
used to be dope.
Chick-fil-A
Is
is
Chick-fil-A in
number
there?
3.
What?
Really?
Okay.
Grilled
Chick-fil-A.
nuggets and salad.
Oh, the
Grilled
grilled nuggets. Yeah, that's
And
right.
not only that, if I'm not mistaken, peanut oil is better for you than the regular deep fried.
Unless of course you allergic to
you know what? Yeah, those salads do be dope.
Pardon me, I just
definitely busting.
Pardon me, I just didn't realize that when you got the Cobb salad, you wasn't supposed to get the 4 chicken tenders with it. I didn't know at the time, but I get it now.
Okay, we got one more
I
spot.
was like, I'm eating so healthy. Dang.
We got one more spot. And I was shocked when I read this.
If you were shocked,
all right, so if you're shocked, is it Burger King?
It's Burger King, bro.
It's
What?
Burger King?
No,
because they
bro.
do.
Because it's putting up in McDonald's.
But
Or
McDonald's, yeah, it's definitely not McDonald's. It's Burger King because of the grilled chicken, the salads, and the
Impossible Burger.
Impossible Burger.
KFC is the top 10.
They got baked. I don't know because I think that's just they're just asking. I don't know. Maybe it is. You never know. Jimmy John's is definitely. I thought Jimmy John's was top 5 because you can go get a sandwich wrapped in lettuce. I thought it was, it's called Unwich. If you ain't have it, if you never had it, you need to try it. It's really great. It's really great. Yeah. Chipotle. So the top five, top 10 is Chipotle, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Panera Bread, KFC, Taco Bell, Panda Express, McDonald's, Jimmy John's, and Whataburger. I wouldn't expect Whataburger or McDonald's.
I
Damn
never had
shit.
Whataburger.
Yeah, McDonald's, like, they not even using real meat and shit. Like, what was we talking about?
I guess
Like,
it was on.
like
That
if,
was what's so crazy is that was on the like I think Forbes, so it was super legit.
like even
I
fish
mean,
fillets don't taste the same no more. Like, nah.
nah, yeah. I remember the filet o fish used to actually hit like way back in the
Yeah,
day. Now it's just
it
kind of like
did.
You got to
now it's
get it
just like
fresh.
something don't seem right here.
How?
You
Yeah,
got to get it.
exactly. They
You
still
got
trying to kill us.
to. You got to get it
Something don't
super
seem
fresh.
right.
How you on
Something
top
right.
10 and the McRib is on your menu? Like, how?
Elena said I knew Taco Bell would
Yo,
be on the somewhere on there. Taco Bell goes right through. Yeah,
yo,
listen,
Taco Bell don't be
Man.
doing that to me. It do it to everybody else though.
really?
That's weird. Taco Bell does not bother me like at all. I don't understand it,
Taco
but I know
Bell,
it messes with everybody else.
I'm just chicken quesadilla and nachos at Taco Bell. If I do anything else,
But but those cinnamon swirls be busting too. I ain't gonna hold you. Them
Bruh.
things is good. Yeah, those is crack. All right, so we're gonna get in these topics. I saw this video and it turned out to be it's a joke, but it's still. I'll share my thoughts about it after we watch it. It's on UT.
I don't want to get too close to him because I may get pregnant. So, already starting. I love you, man. How you doing? I love you, King.
Mm,
I mean, it's just not the day and time to joke like that. It's just not.
I understand. We all know that Nick Cannon has a double digits kids, double digits. He's in double digits, bruh. There's no way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm joking like that. I don't care if you're my bestest of pals. Like, nah, son. Like, what are we doing, yo?
nah, you
And then,
can't be
but
doing that.
the ending. If y'all did y'all catch the ending of that video? Teron, can you play that
No, I
video
didn't hear what
one
he
more
said. He
time?
said something, but I didn't catch it.
I don't want to get too close to him because I may get pregnant. So, already starting. I love you, man. How you doing? I love you, King.
I love you, King. Like, that sound like flirtatiousness. And the thing is I'm sorry, and maybe I need to clarify myself more. In this day and time, being a celebrity, you shouldn't joke like that because everybody's gone. So, oh, they throwing Diddy parties too. Like, it's just so like cringy, man. It just felt weird.
Yeah,
It just felt
I,
it felt weird. Like, I don't know.
it's definitely super uncomfortable watching it. That's why, like that. Teron will tell you that's the last video I sent him because, like, I'm over here scrolling, just waiting for the pod, for us to start rather, and I see him like, wait, what? Nah, like, absolutely, Elena, super sussiest, absolutely.
Mm-mm.
Um, I just feel, I'm with you, Will. Like you don't joke around stuff like that. And then as you're trying to turn off the video, a tone comes out. I love you, King, or whatever he said. It was
I
super
love
Mhm.
weird.
you, King. I'm like, what? Ugh. Well, it is Pride Month, so there's that.
Nope, we're not doing it. Go ahead, George. What's your,
oh, Kurt's getting old, man. Like He thought that was funny. Nah, that's unacceptable. I got nothing. Because I don't see why a man to walk up to another man talking about. I would say Tammy might get pregnant. Say that. Like, don't say I might get pregnant. And then like, I love you too. That the way the way he mixed I love you king, boy.
Mm-mm.
The way
Mhm.
that the way that joke was
Mm-mm.
ascending. I
And
love
the
you too,
tone,
king.
yeah, it's the yeah. Man, I just wanted to talk about that because it
Kirk's my
yeah.
guy, man.
And they
That's
killing him. They were killing him in the comments. You know, of course, you got the whole super holy folk. God's not pleased. Shut up. Like, if you got to issue it, you got to issue it. But get out of here with that. Shut up. Like that
Mm-mm.
bothers me. That's a whole nother topic. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a whole nother. But all right, let's jump into this first topic. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Everybody that's watching, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, like, share, subscribe. And when we mean by share, hit that arrow. We need you to copy the link and send it to your group chats. We appreciate you. Y'all talk about Norman Hutchinson passed away, and y'all want to talk and fight on God's or what they say Beyonce's internet. You want to fight about Jason White and Mike Burrell. Y'all want to fight about who was the producer of her sound instead of just saying rest in peace, Norman. Thank you for the
Instead
music
of
that
just
you've
saying
given us.
rest in peace.
Shut up!
please.
Shut up! You know what, Teron? Let me get the camera, please. Let me get the screen, please, because I need to say this. I hate the fact that this man passed away. His wife found him in the bathroom, dead. Y'all know this, and y'all over here, yeah, rest in peace, because what you and Mike Burrell did for the gospel. Nick, when's the last time you bought a Hutchinson record? When the last time you bought one of his books? When is the last time you've been to any his church? When? Come on, shut up. Just pray for the man's family. Send your condolences. You ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. And then the people in the comments, oh yeah, no, but if you really want to tell the truth, it's Jason. Shut the hell up. I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That really bothered me, man. Whew. That really
What?
bothered me. That like for real, like I just don't understand how people. I really don't understand that. Like
Yeah.
this man ain't been gone for 24 hours, and y'all fight. Oh,
Finding
look
something
who did.
stupid to argue about.
Right.
So man, prayers up to his family.
Mm-hmm.
That during
Yeah.
this time we've all experienced a loss. Nobody want to go on Beyonce's internet, as they say, and see them fighting, talking about a loved one's music and who produced it and who controlled the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Y'all
Don't
crying.
matter.
Oh, I'm so devastated. Not another giant in the guy. All right, cool. Y'all sing Emmanuel every year,
Every Christmas, and that's the only
every
song I
Christmas.
knew from him.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Whatever. All right.
Come.
That God's got a blessing is tough though.
Yeah, it definitely is. It
That
definitely
God's got a
is.
blessing with your name on it. That joint tough. I love that song.
And hear me out. I'm not saying that you can't be sad whether you listen or purchase one of Norman's records in the last 5-10 years. I'm not saying, but let's relax. Like y'all doing too much. Y'all
Yep.
posting more than the family.
Yeah.
All right, all
I
right.
understand.
Entirely
Right.
too
Yeah,
much.
nine times out of 10, these people don't even care. It don't phase them one bit. They
They
just
just
want
want
something
the
to talk about.
attention.
That's all. Yeah, you don't care.
That's true,
Yeah.
man.
Like I'll never forget this. I don't know who it was, but when Paris Bowens passed away and they did the concert and Ty didn't show up, it wasn't rest in peace Paris. Some dude got on some dude got on his Facebook Live and started crying. He's like, Ty, you could never come to South Jersey. My boys ain't never gonna let you in the if you ever you gonna be dealt with. Like he was going off. Like, nigga, shut up. Shut up.
That's
Like,
crazy.
it's so dumb. It's so dumb. So let's get in this first topic, man. We end up, man, I could talk about this all day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know why men love playing video games, though? Because I love going where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. And when I do good on the game, I get an unlock screen, I get achievements, I get leveled up, I'm the man in the game. So I'm gonna go here. At my job, I go to my job, I'm not good enough. Every time my wife asks me to do something, it's not good enough. I check on my friends, it's not good enough. So I'm gonna go to the one place that every single, I'm celebrated here. And I know men aren't perfect. I know I should find my value at the cross, but sometimes my flesh wants some validation.
I didn't even watch this video, bro. I saw it and then I said it said men in video games. I was like, oh, save. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead, Ray.
All right, here we go. First off, these no light churches, they starting to piss me off because they all got the same vibe. They all got they all got these little play on words where they think they being deep and profound and you saying some foolishness. Then you talking about I play video games. No, you don't play video games. You play Nintendo Switch. Let's be clear. You not like the rest of us. You not like the rest of us. You play Nintendo Switch. You a dweeb. You a dweeb. Okay? Now, if he would have got up there with like a PS Portal or an Xbox controller or something, all right, we can talk. But again,
Let's
you
talk.
playing Nintendo Switch. You not celebrated, my boy. You just an outcast. And I don't know who gave you a microphone, but you need to give the microphone back. And whichever kid from kids' church that you took they Nintendo Switch, you need to go give it back, and you need to go study your word so you can actually give us an actual sermon. This was just so stupid. That's not why men play video games. Men play video games because they just trying to chill, bro. They
It's a
just trying
way of
to
escape.
unwind. It ain't about being celebrated. I play video games a lot of time because it keep me in the house and not spending money. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
That dude is dumb. If I was at that church when he said that, I promise you I would have found all the light switches and every light in that place going on.
Turn the lights on in here.
Lights going on immediately, bro. Because these dark churches with they soft pads and they CCM stuff, it's like you could say anything and it sound good under some CCM pads, bro. You could say anything. Be like, I love my wife, but I love my mistress more. Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's good stuff.
Like, bro, come on. Like, let's knock it off, bro. Let's knock it off. This dude is a dweeb, and he got the nerve to get up there with a Nintendo Switch, not even like a PS Portal or something. I'm like, nah, bro. That dude was corny. I hated all of that. That was trash. And I wish I would have seen the video because I would have commented trash can emojis on that. And don't get me wrong, like, I got a Nintendo Switch too, but I don't be using it like that. Carissa uses that when she got slow days at work. You feel me?
We're
like,
chat.
Nigga,
If you don't
it's
know,
Sony or nothing over here, nigga. You feel me?
we
It's
are
Sony
all
or nothing
gamers
over here. Get out of here with your Nintendo Switch. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
We all got the strap near us too. Everybody had a strap right there.
Oh man!
So I hear you, Ray. I hear you.
Yep.
Right. I hear you. But the thing is, the thing is a bad analogy. He should have picked something else than,
Yep.
video games. There was some validity to what he was saying. It was just a poor choice of, you know, of analogy to go with. But yes, I get what you're saying. But Nintendo Switch do have some gems, bro. Like the
Some.
Zelda
That's the key word.
the Zelda
Some.
franchise is awesome, bro. Like we
Some. They
can't
have
do them like
some. I'm talking
so. If
about
you
we go
got a
where we're
Switch,
celebrated and not
yeah,
tolerated. You obviously don't play Call of Duty or Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege because those games is toxic and ain't nobody getting celebrated in there. It ain't nothing but verbal
nah,
abuse in them chat
Ain't
that's
lobbies.
nothing
fact.
So
but.
you're not
That's
talking about you
facts.
going in there to be celebrated. Nah, only the strongest of will survive up in there. Like,
Yeah,
let's not do this. Let's not
and we're
do
not
this.
even talking about the
I've
options.
heard grown kids talk, bro. I've heard grown kids talk to me worse. I mean, little kids talk to me worse than my parents have ever talked to me in my life over some video games, bro.
Yeah,
Like, come on, son. We're not gonna do that. We're
yeah,
not
and
gonna do that.
it don't even
Like
be the
that joint
ops.
was
It be
so
your
trash. You should have
teammates.
figured out something else.
It
It be your
definitely be your
teammates,
own
yo.
teammate. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let you
it's
be like
always your
let you
own
be
teammate.
let you
Yeah,
be the
man.
last on the leaderboard, and not even if y'all
Exactly.
lose. It's when y'all win. Your own team wins, and you're last
Yep,
on the leaderboard. Or you getting
yep.
roasted
Exactly.
worse than if
You
we
can't.
Your
Yeah,
lost.
own team telling you
you can't
delete
do.
the game, don't ever touch it again. You're trash. Get effed. Like bro. It's like you're dog poop, and they not saying poop.
Yeah.
They like, come on, son. I've
Hmm.
heard like the worst of things
Hmm.
said in
It's
game
really
chat
it's
lobbies.
really another job.
A good friend of mine once told a kid to go suck his father's joint after a game a Call of Duty, and that the kid ain't say nothing back, and I'm like, dang, that kid might have offed himself after that game. Like, nah, you're not playing video games for no validation, bro. Nah, that ain't it. Like, go back, go
Oh
play your
man.
Zelda in your corner and let the men play their game, bro. Like, let's just like no. And a sermon at that. I'm like, bro, you went in the pulpit with a Nintendo Switch. All right, bro.
So George, I know you're not a first person shooter or a shooter game. Period. You play sports.
Yeah,
What?
that pastor has never been to solo wreck. At
All
he's
right,
never
2K.
he's never he's never played 2K solo wreck at 9:30 at night and and, and made a jump shot and get cussed out after that. I was wide open, son. Or
But we
I mean,
made the. Yeah.
I made a jumper. We won. What are we arguing about, yo? And then as soon as you say that, they just judge you straight off your voice. Shut up, old nigga. Go talk to your kids. I be
He's
They
living
do
at home
judge you
with your
right off your
mother.
voice.
I be I be sitting there like, how do you know I was old? What? Like,
I bet their favorite line is, "I bet you live at home with your mother. Go get a job."
yo,
Like,
Yep.
I
yeah,
remember a good friend of ours. I'll tell y'all, it was Brian Lord. He got so mad at me one time. He got so mad at me one time because for some reason Brian didn't want, like, for these games you have to pay sometimes to maximize your players or whatever. So everybody was spending about $50 to get their players right. Brian Lord refused. Well, first of all, Brian Lord made sure that his player was his actual height in real life. I don't
George,
need to make
my player is
Will
7'1", nigga. What we
Will
talking about?
That nigga said that nigga said I don't need no 7 footer. I'm six
I need
two.
to give me.
I, I, I'm like, DJ. He's I'm 6'2". I can be myself.
Yo.
Everybody out there with 99 overalls. Brian's like, can I run? It was 74 overall. Like, all right,
Oh my.
Brian, come on, let's play. Yeah, man. And then, like,
Oh,
I'm being nice to him, but like Andrew was saying, like, I got friends from all over, and my friends from Danbury that don't go to church. What the F is wrong with that nigga with it?
That is funny.
How you
That-
was 75 overall, but you bought Tim's for your my player?
yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
oh man, but hey,
Yeah.
gaming
All
is
in
something that
all,
you gotta. It's something that you relax to, man. Whatever it is,
yeah,
what it is.
man. It's a mental getaway. It's a time to unwind.
hmm
It's just like the ladies love reading a book or drinking a glass of wine to, you know, after a busy day or a hectic day, whatever. Like this is what we do. Like
yep,
and what's so crazy is y'all, we could be losing, but if we having fun,
yep,
it's a great time, yo. We
Yep.
laughing, joking, we roasting each other. Like it's fun. It's like
Try to
nah,
run
it ain't
again.
about being. It ain't right. We be losing by 40. We losing 40 in the wreck,
yep,
and people we like, yo, look, everybody still playing, right?
Yeah, y'all so funny. You wanna go
yep.
again?
It's
Yeah.
fun, you know what I mean? Like it's not about validation. If it's about validation for you, it's insecurities are lying within you.
You're a
Like
dweeb. You need a video game to validate you.
Praying for you, Pastor, because that's a lot. Because
yeah, that's
man,
a lot. That's some trauma. That's some hidden trauma.
imagine getting that. I got player of the
How
game,
are,
guys. I did it. Like what,
I know
nigga? So what?
I
Validation.
could.
You took 20 shots, nigga. So what? Of course you got
Play
player of the
video
game.
games for
Guys,
validation.
thanks for letting me take all these shots. You know what I mean? My wife don't let me. What? Idiots, man. All right, let's get on to
Moron.
the let's get on to the next topic, T.
Oh shoot!
He's a lame.
All right.
He's an absolute lame.
So
Wow.
what I take from that is they go on to prom. They have a kid. I, let's just say for argument sake, that's their child. She's matching them. Child's 2 to 3 years of age, and he proposes. That's a
I,
lot, yo.
I got questions. Like I got to know if they've been together for a long period of time. Is that their kid? Or do they
So
families
let's
get
for
along?
for the sake of
Like
argument or the sake
They
of
going to
not.
prom. It's prom. You're in
yeah.
high
Also,
school. Like, what?
oh,
I don't, George. No, there's no questions to be asked here.
I
You
got you. I got you on that. On a G level, you got to spread the big events out. Like let her have the prom. If you have an intention to marry her, like just do that down the
How
line.
about you go to
Don't.
college so that you can lock down a job or pick or go to trade school or something? It's like I don't understand how these kids, bro. I don't understand how these kids is going to prom acting like it's their NFL draft day. I'm like, you
Exactly.
realize, you
Exactly.
understand, like, I'm not gonna minimize your accomplishment, but you realize you still just getting started. High
Yeah,
school is
unless
not
he
the finish line. If anything, it's the starting line. And like, yo, bro,
like
I
unless
I,
he
I
gonna
don't get
play
it.
some like D1
I don't
ball
get
or
it.
he going straight to the NBA or something, like I don't understand.
Cause you know what it is? Cause these niggas was probably wasting too much time watching that stupid Netflix joint forever. So now they doing
Oh, come
stupid
on
stuff
now.
like
No,
that.
no, that's where I
Now they
draw the
doing
line.
stupid
Don't you?
stuff like
No,
that. That's
that's where
exactly what
I
that
draw the
is.
line. Forever was a romantic, loving story that
That's
the black
some
diaspora
Justin and Keisha
with
type
with
foolishness. That's
just
what that
with
is.
yo Ray, you ain't lying, bro. It really is, yo. It really
no,
is.
Stupid.
absolutely not. Justin and Keisha are a love
And
story
then we
that
gonna
we
turn around and be
needed
like, it's a
as
love
black people.
story.
So
Nah,
Keisha,
man.
Yo, hold up. Keisha's your daughter. Keisha's Reese. You gonna say that? You gonna still? It's a great love story.
Heck no,
Hey,
like
no,
Yo,
my daughter didn't date till she got into college. We got rules here.
I didn't
Come
ask.
on, come on, church. Come on, get right, church, and let's go home. You hear me? Shoot.
Yeah. So, Will, you being a father, Gianna is what in her sophomore year. In two
nah.
years, Gianna. Well,
She
freshman.
going to she going
She's
to
going to her sophomore. So
yeah.
in 3 years. So in 3 years, she going to prom with Say So, whatever that weirdo name, the dude.
Mm,
I don't know, whatever his name is, Samaj, and he proposes, and he ain't let's like he wants to propose. He obviously comes to you and asks for your blessing. What's the talk you
no,
having with this young man?
I'm like
right.
no, sir. You're not
I was
prepared.
just about to say, ain't no way Will greenlighting that, which means you did
There's
it without
no way.
asking Will.
There's no way, and they better not. She better not be having no conversations about it. Cause like, bro, like I've been training you up right. You know to expect from a dude. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not just instilling, along with what type, how you supposed to act as a wife, but I'm also instilling in her like what to look for. And everything I've been telling you, ain't he can't have none of that. Not that early in the game. It's not happening.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
let. I'm not saying it's just a no if that's who you ever want to be with, but he still got to prove that he could do what I'm saying.
Exactly.
He
That's
he need
facts.
to do to hold down the family, hold down the wife, hold down the household. Nah, man.
You proposing,
And
you
y'all got
proposing to somebody. Meanwhile, you about to jump in a whole rented car, bro. You talking about you about to be somebody. You want to be somebody husband, their provider and protector, and you can't even drive yourself to the freaking prom. But you gonna be her. You
Gotta
gonna
bring
be
it
that
back.
girl husband, bro. Stop,
You gotta
yo.
bring the
Quit
car
playing with me,
back.
bro. I would
You
have
gotta bring
smacked
the
if
car
that was
back.
my daughter. I would have smacked that ring out of his hand so fast because obviously he ain't talked to me because I would have told that nigga no. Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
Yeah, I
weird.
hey,
Like
that's
don't.
so
I think,
hey,
dumb.
real
and I don't.
quick, y'all got to stop marrying each other just because y'all have a baby together. Don't do that. That's not the basis. That's not the basis for a good marriage. Trust and
Right.
believe. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We seen that
Don't.
happen a bunch of times.
A bunch, People forcing people to get married just because
Yep.
they had a baby together. Nah, son. Don't do that. Don't don't do that.
It's a one-way ticket to adultery.
Yeah,
Domestic violence, unwashed
Yeah.
dishes, unpaid
Hmm.
bills,
Yeah.
yeah, because
tires
you about to
slashed.
be tried, man. You about to be tried.
So George, I know you said Reese. You took there's no relationship, no boyfriends until you was in college, right? Let's just say Reese had a boyfriend her senior year, and he comes
Does
to
he play
you.
left tackle for the Panthers? Yes.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on. I know you know who he is, but let it go, man. Let it go. It's okay.
So close. I
So
be at John P. Key Church. I'm a deacon at John P. Key Church. Nigga.
oh man. So if this young man came up to you, man, Reese boyfriend came up to you, and I love her. I want to marry her. I want to make an honest woman out of her. I would like to have you bless me to propose to this young lady.
Nah, nah. Only I'm gonna bless you if you sneeze, homeboy. That's it. I'm sorry. That's the only way you get a blessing out of me, my dog. Ain't no way. Absolutely not. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Yeah,
Not no high
that's
school. But I just want to know the dynamics around it because that it was so prepped. They got the paper printed out and everything, and
yeah. So the parents have to be a part of it.
Parents had to be in on it.
That's
or
stupid.
at
I don't
least
know
the
why they
mother.
would co-sign that. Like neither one of them are the people that they're gonna be in 10 years. Like they're still developing.
Right.
Like they're
True.
Yep.
still finding out what they like in life. Like, still trying to find themselves. Like it's just so weird why their parents would just allow them to go this far. Like it's like what the fuck is the rush?
Right.
That's a huge mistake, man.
Yep, I agree. Um, yeah, chat. Tell us what you think, man. Talk to us, chat, or ladies that's watching. Actually, I need to see it from your point of view. You if you are that 18-year-old, your senior year, how do you think the conversation with your parents would be? Like, would you tell him not to speak to them? No, let it go, don't do it, or would you be like, get their blessings, try to get their blessings? Talk to us, chat.
It's
Oh
just weird.
man, it really is. It
Mm,
really is. Like you said, one of the thing you said that stuck out the most. You said you're not gonna be who you are right now in 10 years. That's
Right.
like
yeah.
even at the age of I'm 39. When I get for I don't expect to be 39-year-old DJ.
Mhm.
I continue to evolve, but at least at 39, I have a firm foundation, right?
Right.
I know what I'm doing in my career. I know what I'm my purpose. How I know how to provide for a family. I know how to struggle and still provide, right? I know how to be at the peak, at the top of the mountain, and still, and of course, survive and not fail, not put my family or myself in any financial situations or even emotional um danger. So yeah, you haven't lived life, but I believe it's parents like this, and I respectfully, when I say this, y'all, I believe it's parents like this that they're just gonna baby them for the rest of their lives. They don't gotta do nothing as long as they do what they ask them to do. Yeah, I got you. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. We just gonna like that, and that's not. You're not gonna be here, right? You know what John Q said. I will not bury my son. A son should not have to bury his. A parent should not have to bury his child. Like your parents ain't gonna. Your parents are not supposed to be here. You know, longer than you, right? That's that's a parent's hope. And when they leave, what are you gonna do? Because you ain't gonna have the
I'm gonna
smarts. You
cry.
ain't gonna have this. You ain't gonna have the knowledge. You ain't gonna have nothing to keep that ship afloat. Like, heck no. Nah, super weird.
DJ, you say you 39 now? You 39? DJ, I'm just
Yeah,
asking you 30. Oh,
yeah.
so you only a couple months away from tooting it then. Yeah,
Oh
dog.
no.
Yeah, yeah, niggas,
You
yeah.
Listen,
gotta go get the
I
finger.
This
done,
is the best
I've
part.
been, I've been
You
got,
gotta go
I've
get the
got an exam
finger.
before. I got an exam before, man.
No, I'm not talking.
Cancer,
I'm not talking
cancer
about
does.
that one, my friend.
Nah, me.
Oh no,
I'ma
no,
just
no.
I'ma
You
just
talking
let
about
God keep
prostate,
blessing me. Y'all can have that.
Now,
a
well,
colon, a
we
colon.
not doing
You talking,
that.
you talking about a
Mm-mm.
colon?
Yeah, y'all could go
Yeah,
ahead.
buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, have
I've
that.
gotten a colonoscopy. Like, bro, it's cool. I
Okay,
care
let's talk
about.
about
It's
it.
cool.
So
I keep telling you. I no, I'm
Hey,
saying it's
listen.
cool that I got it at a younger age because like I
You
told
just
my good friend Dion
you just
Kippin,
couldn't
he
wait.
should have been got one. That's why we had to have
Uh-huh.
that benefit concert for
That's
him.
why
Mm.
niggas could
we
have saved a
we
bunch of gas if he'd have just
we
gave it up.
could. I mean, had a bunch
so
of
so
flights.
wait. I have to ask a question.
What's going on? What's going on,
How
Will?
did it how did it feel to have a man slide up on there and you
All right,
Let
come
me tell
on,
you something. Hey, Will. I'm gonna tell you.
man.
Will, let me tell you. I'm gonna
Will.
tell you straight up. Will, they're
Mm,
gonna take it. You ain't gonna remember a thing, and they're just
nah,
gonna send you home. They're not gonna
nah,
buy you
like
no
I said,
Oh,
roses.
I'm
They're not
a,
gonna give you.
on,
You ain't gonna get no
on
dinner.
that
So
front.
You ain't
Will,
gonna get
Will, you
nothing.
won't get a
Yeah,
Nah,
you won't
they
get a
just gonna
colonoscopy.
grab you by the back of the neck and tell
I'm
you
let
that it's
like I
chunky.
said, I'm gonna let God keep blessing me.
Nah,
Wait a
well, it's
minute,
about that
Will,
time, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Will,
that
Will,
time.
shut the f up. You are
Yeah.
41.
That's
Go,
Yeah,
fine.
it's about that time,
That's fine.
Will.
go,
What?
bro.
Will never got one.
Nah,
Never. He
man. Y'all
said.
Will,
wait.
He said
what?
he said he won't.
Bria will talk him into getting one. He'll
So,
get one
Bria.
if
All right,
his
so
wife
so
all
y'all
right,
talks him
bump
wait.
it.
into it.
Let's just
So
talk to
y'all had
Bria right now.
wait. So y'all have had male fingers in y'all booty holes.
A
No,
doctor
I have
checked
not.
Mike.
So don't say y'all.
A
DJ and
Your
George
doctor
have.
your
a
time is
doctor
coming.
performed a
Oh, you didn't have one yet?
2031.
Oh, you didn't have
2031
one
is
yet?
only a couple years away, my boy. You gonna be holding. You gotta hold the
Ray.
knees, Andrew.
Ray, you're
You gotta
33?
you gotta hold your knees to your
I'm
chest, nigga.
34.
34, okay.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
go
You
before
gotta
40, my boy.
Jesus coming back
Will.
before then, so I don't gotta worry about it.
Like,
Yo,
so they
Andrew,
use two fingers, right?
Andrew's gonna be running
All
around
right, Will.
heaven.
They
God,
use two fingers, right?
you're so merciful.
Like,
Thank you.
do they go past the knuckle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well,
They go past that knuckle part right here?
you just think of a nice hymn.
Huh?
You just hold your knees until he tells you to put your pants
And I
back
don't
on, brother.
understand because it's a test, right? Hear me
That's the
out. It's a
prostate
test,
exam
right?
you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a test. So it's in there, right?
yeah.
Like, are they feeling what they feel now, or do they gotta like test?
They don't. They
Come
don't. I
on,
just put it
bro.
like this. They don't. They don't
Do
linger.
they got a hook and stuff? Try to like, what are they
Bruh,
feeling for?
bruh,
That's not
They don't
because it
linger.
bruh.
might be
They checking
because
for your prostate.
it
They
could be a
They don't
checking for your
scam. Like,
linger.
what
prostate.
are they
They
testing
checking
for?
for
Like,
enlarged parts, and it ain't. If you're good, you're good.
so
It ain't
all
no.
right, so
It
that's
ain't
my
no
thing.
less mar.
That's
Hold
my
up, let me.
hold on,
It
wait,
ain't
wait,
nothing
wait. That's my
marinating.
thing. How can you check if you ain't moving around?
That's
Because
why they
if
went to
it's that,
school 20 years.
yeah,
Huh?
Like if you gotta do an oil change and it takes you 45 minutes, then you ain't supposed to be doing oil changes.
I know, but I get what you're saying, but you still got to do things. Like, I just don't get the test. You just put it in there and then boom, that's the test. Like, I feel like
Elena,
they
we
got to
got
just
here. Let
understand
me tell
like
Elena why
the
we
ins
got
and outs of
here.
your colon.
know who your eldest brother is, Elena. Like once you figure
We
that
got
out, you
here,
know why we
Elena,
got here.
because I want my guys to be healthy, and
All
there's
right.
no way the Lord will make me go through this and not have them go through the same thing and let me get the same joy. Make sure your wives buy you insomnia cookie or crumble cookie, whatever you prefer, and something nice to drink because they will roll you up out of there. They're gonna roll you up out of there with nothing. They're gonna play some. They're gonna be some nice music playing in the room. There gonna be some
Really?
nice music playing, but I'm telling you,
Here we
that
go.
roofie
Here we go.
they give you before you get in there. Lights
So
out,
how long?
baby.
Okay, question. So both of y'all. So how long was he in y'all?
So
I'm asking a question. I can't bro, y'all trying to get me to go. I gotta be safe. I need to know the facts. How
Mine
long
was
was he
Will,
mine
in
was
y'all?
the thing
mine was
is,
longer. My my
hold on.
no, I gotta
Yours is
tell them
longer.
we gotta prepare
The
Yeah,
because he
thing,
yeah.
got to
the
go.
thing is, Will is not going.
Will has to go.
He
Bro,
I'm
will.
talking to Bria right now.
He
that
Bria, I
I
will.
mean
hope
I
you're
have to
watching.
go. So just let me know. Help me to understand what the experience was like for you so that I can make a better informed decision.
Mine was I did
Like,
the upper endoscopy and the
mm,
colonoscopy. So I had a full maintenance exam for me. So
mhm.
I was rotisserie. I was rotisserie, fam. They- they- you, you- you know how they
I don't
put
know. I just can't
you
see
know how
it.
they put the temperature thing in the brisket. You know
Okay,
you know how they
okay.
Not
put
the probe. Not the temperature
the
probe.
temperature.
All I'm
So
saying,
did
y'all.
they say anything
All
to
I'm
y'all? Like,
saying, bro.
Oh,
Cancer doesn't have an age limit. It stopped respecting younger ages years
for
ago.
real. Okay, but
Yo,
not on a serious note, when they did my stuff, they came back and they told Charmaine they thought I had cancer, yo. For real.
oh
Real
shoot.
talk. And she was like, everybody was scared to tell me, and they told me eventually. And like it came back negative or whatever. So
Uh,
you gotta get it done, bro. You
yeah,
gotta get it done because you can't feel cancer, bro. Like you don't feel
Yo,
it
you'll
until
you'll
whatever,
feel it
bro.
eventually.
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
eventually, but
And then
like when they
eventually it'd
fig
be too late. Possibly too late. Let me say that
and I don't know
because
if my concert is gonna
I
be good
serve
as
a God.
Dion's. I don't know
but
if
my
my
thing
concert
is,
will
Hey,
be
it's
good
like
as
I don't
If my
understand.
God did
So,
it for Dion, he'll do it for me too.
but my thing
but
is,
I don't know
y'all
if my
couldn't
concert
find
would be good as Dion's because I'm gonna have TJ sing. So like that's
y'all
gonna be
couldn't.
weird in the
So hold on, wait. So y'all couldn't find a female doctor though? Like, is it hard? Because even like my boy Carlos, like of course he had got sick, so he had to have one, and it was like an
Oh,
emergency. So he got he got his done by a dude, but it's like yo,
Who
are
is this?
female doctors that do prostate exams, are they in short supply?
Wait,
Because
who had it done by a man? Will?
Carlos, he did, he's
Oh,
not ashamed. He'll tell you.
oh, he's
He'll tell
proud of
you.
that.
You know all of these,
what?
like you know all of these what if questions, like would you rather questions I like to ask, and y'all be like, oh, I'll kill myself, I'll shoot myself in the face. Like he's gonna answer. That's my guy. Like he
Yeah.
understands. Like it's just
so it
it
makes
is
him
whatever.
because he answered those weird questions. He's more your guy than we are.
Yeah, cause he's not y'all weird like that. Like y'all afraid to say
We're
words.
weird.
Like bro, that's weird.
Because we're not the weird ones asking the weird ass questions. You got it.
That's weird.
All right, cool. But yes, you can need to go on that. I know we had what's the name, but we're gonna jump to these music topics, man. I mean, sorry, these music videos. I really want to get into these. Some was sent. Shout out to Terrence for he been on a little sabbatical, but my boy sent me some stuff. Let's go. It's a few other people that sent me, and I believe these are some good videos. Let's get into these videos, T.
'Cause you weren't there the night he found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his loving arms around me. No, you weren't there the night he found me. You did not feel what I found when he wrapped his love all around me.
Watch your tone, ma'am.
You don't know the cost of the oil. You don't know the cost of my praise. I don't know the cost, no, I don't.
Watch
Of the
it.
oil in your alabaster box. Now why don't you do something crazy and
My heavenly Father. Yes,
Tanya
sir.
Baker.
Tanya
Tanya
Baker.
Baker. Tanya Baker,
Man,
the Potter's House Praise Team. Shout out to Justin Savage. I give
his
that an
choices
A.
was great. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Go
give
ahead.
that an A. Tanya's always been one of my favorites. Tanya's always been one of my favorites. So, and I love that praise team. So I give that an
Ray,
A.
B plus.
okay, talk to me.
I mean, obviously she can sing very well. Um, the fact that I didn't really hear like keys or anything really behind her kind of gave me the impression that it's one of those situations where you're called up to do like a welcome address and then you take it upon yourself to, I feel a song and then you go forth and you do that. And I mean, it was cool, but I mean, apparently y'all know her. I don't know her, but that's the impression I got. And I see it all too often. It's like you called up to read a scripture or give a greeting and somehow, some way, that's where you get. I mean, she did good, but it B plus, B plus.
If Will gives this a low grade, I believe it's because of childhood trauma. At Full Gospel, this lady used to always dance to the song. Like every time she got up to do her liturgical dance, we already knew it was Alabaster
Alabaster
Box.
fucking box.
Alabaster.
Yeah.
That's what she used to do. Alabaster Box.
Yo,
Oh my god.
Yo, Georgia Ray, she used to do that when Cece sang, and you see on your Alabaster Box.
Oh no.
my gosh.
Will, what you grading this, bro?
So I'll give it a high C plus, honestly. And she had, she can sing. It's clear, but I don't like singers when they sing like there's oil behind it and there's not. Like you're trying. It's like you're trying to force the oil. Like nah. And that's what I was getting from her. Like bro,
Oh,
like she was
Oh
just
my
overdoing
god.
it. So and it turned my spirit off. Oh, I'm sorry. C plus.
oh.
It just
I gotta just
it didn't feel genuine.
I have to disagree. It's an A minus for me. Only reason why it's an A minus, I wish the clip was longer, and it was such a moment. And I don't know Tanya. I heard of Tanya, of course. Following the Potter's house and Jake's, but and then the way Justin ended with Tranquilin at the end, like that's that's DJ Brown 101 right there. That's
Like
yeah.
I can understand. I can understand Ray's B plus, but y'all A minus and whatever. Nah, that's way too high.
I'm literally right
Like y'all
above.
felt that. Like y'all felt that. Like y'all like when she's singing,
Yes,
y'all felt that in y'all spirits.
yes.
Yeah, she's legit.
Did that
I've
move
seen
you,
her.
Yes.
Ray? Ray,
I've
did that
seen her
move
in
you,
the.
bro?
Did it move me?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't move me. I mean, I thought it was she could sing, but I
Yeah, she
mean,
can sing. I'm not taking
but
that from.
that
I'm
But
not
for
doesn't
me,
taking
mean
it
it
any
wasn't even
bad way.
about her singing. It was about her ministering. That's what it
Where
uh,
was
was it?
about.
But where
I
was
thought a
it?
little bit of. I thought she was showcasing a little bit, and I mean, it was
Thank
cool,
you.
but
It was. She definitely
just
was.
a little. Like, I mean, it was cool. I mean, I couldn't do it. I mean, if I could sing, I mean, Tanya
Like,
who,
bro,
but
look
I
at
don't
that.
sing.
Now,
But
like, bro, like look at what she's saying, right? Right? Then let's go back to Jessica Carney. That night
thank
at the
you. It seemed like
bro.
he didn't know the
Yeah.
song too well. He didn't follow her well.
How you give her A minus? What would you give Jessica? That's weird.
Uh, all right, give me 1 second. Let me just respond to Elena. Justin played not one chord wrong. Let's say that he just wasn't playing full chords. He literally was just tranquil. He was literally just spacing. He was allowing space to happen, to move, to so that when the magical part happens, it's like, oh shoot, we're in Disney Wonderland. Like that. I guess I look at music differently. That was that was an A minus for me. I'm not mad at a B plus, but anything lower than a B for me is just wild. It's just wild.
I know of her, and I know, yeah, she's legit. So I'm not dropping down from my A. I know she was just
Well,
probably
then
just
you
trying to
based
land
off what you know about her. Like we
right.
doing this single thing here.
Just like
If
that,
that's the thing.
drummer you put in the group, just like that drummer you put
Who?
in the group chat.
What
You
drummer?
was like
Yeah,
Chris
the drummer
Coleman.
that you love so
Chris
much.
Coleman. What about him?
Oh,
That's
Bro,
what
that
I'm
I don't
saying.
care.
drummer.
Like
You ain't never
you know
seen
of his.
nobody play like that before.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
You
Chris
know of
Coleman.
his work. So
And I
like
My,
I didn't say A
and that's
plus. I
why
said
see,
A.
and I hear you,
it,
but if he would have produced something that was lower than what I know he for, that's gonna reflect. Like I'm not gonna say because I know he better, I'm gonna give him a better grade. I'm gonna say no, I'm gonna give him a lower grade because I know his potential. If anything, it's gonna be a
No,
negative for him.
I know from that moment they were landing the plane, they were ending the song, the preacher was probably about to come up. Like I know what was going on in that moment. So
Elena, that's super cat. He played every single chord that was on the record and let it
What
space up.
chords? I didn't hear him play anything
Yeah,
He
it
was
wasn't real.
tra-
I didn't really just
he
hear that.
was
I just heard
twinkling,
padding, if
and
anything.
I
at
tell
the
you this, I
end.
get Angela Green. Angela Green, you know I love you like cooked food. You know I love you like a fat kid love cake. But you know if your tail was in that service, you would be no good. I'm
Not
here to
after
call
that.
you out.
No, nah,
Auntie
I'm
Angie
here
nah.
to
used to
call
spin it
you out.
around.
DJ, that was not a moment, bro.
Yes, it
That was not a
was.
moment. It was not.
It's
Ah,
just sad. It's just sad to see
Like,
that y'all don't love him like
God,
I do. This is
it ain't even
daggone shame.
that. It
that's
just, yeah,
exactly what
I
I
guess
thought.
y'all souls get excited for anything. Like
I
God,
just
the
love
spirit
Jesus.
I
don't even
agree. I
gotta be
agree with
involved.
Will.
The spirit don't gotta be involved.
Okay.
Just as long as you
Yep,
singing about it.
we're gonna agree to disagree, my boy.
Hey Will,
Um,
Yeah,
You weren't there. You weren't there, man.
yeah, all right.
we're gonna go to the next video, T. Elena, I disagree. I believe that you can showcase, as you say, and you can minister at the same time and it be a positive thing. And she didn't do too much. She wasn't doing she had two spots. She took those two spots and she executed well and moved on. As we're about to do. Teron, it's on you, brother.
Man,
Yes, sir.
S S. Oh, you should let Shorty go. Word DJ.
Mm, but he felt that last video.
Ah,
That's the weirdness.
All right.
That's the weirdness.
All right. I wish the sound quality was a little better, but
Yeah, me too.
apologies to Jeremy McCain because I only thought there was one of them. But this dude right here,
Wow.
this dude right here. I heard this clip early this week. I was like, yo, that's fire, yo. That joke was so.
It
That
was
joke
a
was
cool
so.
groove. Like I don't know
Yo,
what he's doing that for. He's
no,
being
he's
extra.
leaving. What is
He's
he
being
doing?
extra.
Wow.
He's being
Yo.
so extra right now, yo. So extra.
DJ.
Oh my god, we gotta clip this. We gotta clip this for the. We gotta clip this. We gotta clip this for social media this week. Then he's zooming into the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yo.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
the zoom in did it for me.
The zoom in was the best. Hey man, I'm sorry. That's S for me, man. That I enjoyed every bit of for
Y'all already
me.
graded?
For me. It might not
No,
be
not
for
yet.
everybody else.
George is going first. Yeah.
Oh, y'all
because
didn't grade yet?
I heard him,
God.
then they flipped it into the Isley Brothers shout, and then she killed that with the I loved it. It's S for me, it's an S.
So
For me, so yeah. Oh, go ahead, Ray.
So I mean, I enjoyed it. I liked the groove. I
Right.
thought it was cool. I thought it was a nice little bopper. Like if it was offering time or whatever at the church, like bro, I'm loving all
That's
of
it.
that.
It's lit.
All
Yeah.
of it. All of
Facts.
it. I can't give it an S tier though. I mean,
It's okay. I'm fine.
Right.
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna have to give this probably like I gotta go like B plus. I gotta
Okay.
go B plus. I trust me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think it was trash. I do think if we got like if the sound like came through like true like how it was like when
Right.
I heard
Right.
it, yeah, like I thought it was I enjoyed it, but I
and
mean
the guitar
at the
player
end,
was
I
going
gotta give-
crazy. The guitar
Yeah,
player was going.
well,
He was going.
Yeah,
sick.
yo,
If you-
DJ, like
you gotta hear the better
band
audio,
sound is
yo.
solid, bro. The
Well-
band, from what I could hear, because I didn't hear it, it still sounded solid, bro.
well, I mean, I don't know if I would say he was going crazy, but
Yeah,
Y'all
I
always
mean, it was
like
cool. It was cool. I didn't hate it.
it was cool,
I've
and it
heard
was
much
a little
worse.
vibe. And I'm gonna give it a B. I don't think it's S tier, but they were grooving. I'm giving that a B. It's on you, DJ.
yo, let's stop the cap, yo.
There's
Like-
absolutely no cap.
It's like it ain't no S tier. I'm
It's
not
not.
mad at y'all giving it a B,
To me,
but in my opinion, it's a C. They were they're like the best part was that shout ending when they went to
Nah, what? I don't think he was listening.
no.
I think you gave up too
let him
early.
explain himself. No, explain yourself.
I think
sir.
you. Mhm.
bro. They took Gap Band something. When we
No,
they put
I need you to tell me why that was bad. Not tell me.
Yeah,
I
what
didn't
was
say a
bad
C is
about
not bad.
Tell me why
A
it was
C is
bad.
not bad.
Tell me why.
I never said it was.
DJ, you
I
left
never
the room. You left your chair twice.
Right.
I left the chair because
Walked
y'all
out the
giving
room
it.
once.
Y'all giving it a S tier is freaking insane.
That's just me. They gave it.
Bro,
B.
you
Okay,
had, you had the energy before anybody said nothing, anything. You had
Because
the energy.
no. When we played the video, this nigga Jordan, whoa, that's a S tier for me. Like
Yeah.
before we started grading, he
I
said it.
did, yeah. Because I
So
seen it.
that-
I saw it already, and I loved it.
So he
Yeah, I
upset
get
you.
it.
So his
I
grade
get it,
upset
but-
you.
Yes.
Like it's why it was all right.
It didn't. It did
Why
not.
is
If
it
we
dumb?
listen to the lyrics, "Lord, you knocked me out" was not what was said. It said, "Lord, you brought me out."
Right.
But I guess the church wasn't dark enough for you, Elena. I'm sorry.
Elena
And it
goes to
wasn't enough-
revival. They keep the lights on at revival.
Keep the lights on,
Revival
nigga.
is not
Oh.
dark church.
Bible
My
keep
fault.
the
I thought she
lights
was.
on.
My
But
fault.
no, I
Hey, you
don't think
if
it's.
you don't
Hey,
think
hey, they do got black walls
Danny
though.
Jeremiah Bland, if you don't think Danny Jeremiah Bland would do this at his church, you're sadly mistaken. Because that would go down and
Yes,
DJ
and guess
would
what? We've
gladly
done.
play it.
It's not about gladly play. I don't think it's trash again. I don't think it's trash. This is my homies playing. I don't think it's trash. I just don't think it's S tier. It's a C for
Well,
me.
I do.
Like
I do.
at
That's what's up.
Revival, we did sunny days. Everybody, we did. Can you stand the rain there? Like we did, it was a vibe. It was a moment that happened. You know what? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find
So
it.
was this
Uh,
not a vibe?
it was a vibe, but it wasn't like a S tier vibe. Is what I'm saying.
But it's a C though.
It's a C.
That's not a C vibe.
I
though.
need
Like,
you have to
do it.
listen. You can't grade something and say I'm giving it a C because you gave it an S. I need you to tell me why
I'm
you
not saying
think that
that.
this you're no, I need you because a C is average. And
That was not average, bro.
a C is average and a C is passing in college. So why was
made
what
it?
we just heard in your opinion average?
Oh,
What
wait.
made it
Here's
a
it. Hold up, DJ. Okay, you live down south, but you know the Connecticut scene, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me what you just heard. That's average out here.
Nigga, we've been doing that for 10 to 15 years. What are we talking about? I was doing that when I
That's
was living in
different.
Georgia.
I'm talking about average everybody here in Connecticut. That's what they church sound like.
I'm talking about like full presentation, singers, band, being able to pull a singer from
Tell me the church, bro. Tell me the church that sound like that.
where?
I would have to think, but what I'm saying
Exactly.
is, yeah, but
Exactly.
that doesn't change my grade. Let's just say there's no church that sound like that. The whole totality of everything, nigga, it still was cool. It was just cool. When they got
Okay.
to that shout turnaround, that's when I was like, oh yeah, that's the
My whole
part I was
point
like,
is
yeah, that's nice.
it's not. Hold up. My whole point is it's not average. So how could you give
To
it a C?
you, to
To you
you,
either, because you can't give me a church that sound like that out here.
That's
bro, it's
all
cool.
right.
But
So I might have jumped out the window with the S, but it's not average.
It's definitely not. It's closer to
It's
the
not
S than
for
it
average.
is the
me, it
average.
is. For me,
It's
it
closer to the
is.
S than it is the average, bro.
Okay,
To be
I can't wait
honest.
till we get to these next videos because this is gonna prove my
Okay.
point on some of these next videos. And I don't want to hear don't compare. No, I'm basing it off of average. What's average and what the isn't.
Elena said church is not a cookout.
No.
Do you enter in these gates with Thanksgiving, Elena?
Yeah, I don't
Right.
agree with that. I don't agree with that. But like I said, I done heard so many churches do that. I've heard so many churches do that already. Some did it worse,
Yeah,
and
there's
some
churches
was
that do it.
some was
Absolutely.
corny, and some were better. Like,
Was
but it's cool. It's cool.
what was
You know what
what?
I mean?
So what's the
Because
problem with it, DJ?
because
I need something. I need
we
something
did this
specific.
we did this at Oasis. Vindel was on guitar.
All right, all right. I
Bass
need
was on.
something. What
Yes.
specifically
How
makes this
many churches
average?
has a Vendel in it, nigga?
Only two that I know of.
What church has a Vendel in it?
The one
So
that Vendo goes to,
was
and
it
my church.
all right? So let's break it down. Was the band average?
No,
Huh?
absolutely not.
Was
What
the
they were
band
playing
Band was
was
not
average.
average.
Yes.
No, it was
The
not.
band was average.
What they
we're
were
gonna make
playing,
DJ
they
lie.
didn't
So
do
we're gonna
nothing.
make
I've
DJ
heard.
lie some
Do you
more.
know these are? This
DJ,
is the
come
same.
on, bro. You know this.
Hold up.
Was the singing
These are
average?
the
Bro,
same musicians.
listen to me.
Listen,
Listen to me.
these are the
The
same.
only
Hold up,
the
Will.
only
Hold on,
person
Will.
in that video that was
Will, hold on.
average was the lead vocalist. You can find someone who sounds like that.
So them BGVs wasn't average?
No.
What
Yeah,
the hell did they do that?
No.
The BGVs were all right. Okay.
The BGVs
All right.
were like kind of
They were solid. We're gonna be honest.
Average,
Churches
nigga.
don't.
But hold on, DJ. I'll
But
give
they
you. This is
are
what I'm gonna say
better.
about
I'll
the
give you that. I'll give you the
though.
BGVs. I'll give you the
But
BGVs.
listen, with the BGVs, if you DJ, you know this, especially when it comes to a live stream is gonna humble you every single time because ain't
Fact.
nothing
You know they be
slipping past
sounding
that live
crazy.
stream audio.
You know
So
they be
for that
Ask
being
Anne
live
Marie.
stream audio, they sounded good, bro. For it being
Exactly.
live stream, they sounded good, bro. Live stream ain't forgiving at all.
Yeah,
At
average.
all.
Yeah.
And if that's what they sounded like on live stream, you got to give them their props, bro.
This
That
is-
was
this is
I
the
can't
last
even
thing.
call them. Even if you want to call them average, that's C plus B minus. I got to.
Because we got to move. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this because I want to say what Will said. It's not that I feel the band wasn't trash. They didn't do nothing that was like, yo, oh my gosh. Yeah, yes, they were locked. They had some points that they weren't, but for the most part, they were locked.
But you feel
I
like
just
they're average though, right?
that these are the same musicians that did Lord You Are Awesome remix. That is a S tier. And they did that.
Point?
And they did that. The first time they did it was just like the record, and it was a live stream.
What's your point? I'm trying to understand.
Because I can't grade that Lord You're Awesome and what they do on other nights and other streams services A tier, S tier, or even a B plus, and then give this, and you expect me. It was a full, but I'm not saying it wasn't a vibe, Juice. It was definitely a vibe, but I don't think it was like a
Thank
A
you,
and S
Juice.
tier vibe.
Thank you, Juice.
You can
That's
still
fine.
be a
Okay,
good.
we're not
you
arguing
can
that
still-
no more.
You can
He
still be
even
a
said
good vibe
himself.
at C.
Bro, we not arguing this. He already said that
No,
it wasn't really
you're
an
saying
S
it was
tier.
an
The only
average
one who
vibe,
said that.
not a
The
full
thing
vibe.
is, we arguing.
You're
You
saying
said
it was
it's
an average vibe.
average. It's not average.
And I said you still can be good at an average grade. C, yes.
You can be, but that's not average.
In my opinion, it was. It's cool. We do
Yet you
have
can't.
Pots.
Yet you
Shame
can't
on
tell
you,
me
David.
another church that sound like that every Sunday morning though.
City Refuge.
Shame on you, David.
In Connecticut, you ain't telling me.
But why limit it to Connecticut? They don't live in Connecticut. They in Atlanta.
And I get what you're saying,
Well,
but I'm
technically,
just
they're
thinking
all
of
over the
because
place.
we're familiar with Connecticut churches.
Technically,
No,
that church
you
travels.
are. I'm
saying,
international, bro.
no,
What
hold
are you
up.
talking about?
That's great, Mr. International. But as for all of us who don't be touring and shit, nigga, so
Did Elena just say juke joint?
Elena, you got 2 kids, but you not that old. I ain't never heard nobody say juke joint.
Just say
You
juke
must have
joint?
just
All I'm-
watched Sinners or something.
yo, average
All
is average. It don't matter where you at. So my thing is, if you feel they
Memphis
average,
Elena.
you should be able to tell me 20 churches in Connecticut that sound like that every Sunday morning, and
Nigga,
you will
I
never
don't
be
know
able to.
20 churches in Connecticut.
Give me
I'm gonna
5,
change
bro.
Elena
That
name
sound
in my
like
phone
that.
to
You
Juke
couldn't
Joint.
give me
Bro,
5.
but what I'm saying is I don't limit myself to Connecticut. Why are you trying to limit it to win your argument to make your case for Connecticut? I lived in Connecticut. I lived in Memphis. I lived in Georgia. I lived in
And
South
I
Carolina
understand
and
that,
North
and
Carolina.
I get, and I hear what
I
you're
think what
saying.
he's trying to
But
say
the
is
thing
that
is,
most bands are pretty like most bands in Connecticut are average. So when you throw out a C grade and say that this
They are?
presentation,
yes,
I said most. I didn't say
that,
every.
bro. That's everywhere. Most bands and churches are average.
I didn't say everywhere. There's
See,
some
not-
great
you're-
bands in this.
Yeah, there's
All right,
great
cool.
bands. There's great church bands
There's great church
in
bands.
the country, but there's more average bands than there are great. Because if there wasn't, if that wasn't the case, these live streams wouldn't be sounding the way they do, bro.
Right.
I stand down. I stand down.
Oh, cool. I don't agree. I'm sorry.
They
We're
wouldn't.
gonna go to the
Like,
next. We're gonna go to the next video.
If there was that many musicians that were seasoned like that, our dad wouldn't have a job, my nigga. Keep it a buck. Yes or no?
Nigga,
He
why
has
are
a
we acting
job.
like why are we acting like there's
He has
not
a job, bro.
hold on, let me talk. Why are we acting like there's churches? There's churches all across America. These small little churches or
And
big
I hear
churches.
you. You're not.
Hold
You're not
on,
looking at.
nigga.
You say you're
Just
a
hold
great math
on.
major, like you do math. You're
Oh
not doing
my
the math here,
god.
bro.
Ron, all right, I'm not gonna debate this no more because I can't even get my point across.
There
It's
are
cool.
Okay.
there are
Okay.
trash musicians that have
Cool.
jobs, bro.
Ooh.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, cool. All right, Teron, we're gonna go to the next video. I'm sorry.
Trash musicians that have jobs. Mm.
Ray,
That to me was average. That was a nothing burger to me.
Mm.
C minus. C. I mean, what was there?
Exactly.
I don't. It was. I was waiting for something to happen, and nothing happened.
Like the bass player was
It
right there in
was
your face, the loudest person you heard, and she kept playing the same thing over and over.
same thing over and over. It just.
now
At that point, I was
now
just
that's
looking
an
at the
issue.
light and trying to figure out.
Playing parts is an issue now. It's corny.
That's all she
Got it.
did, though. Like, come on, bro. What are you
She didn't
saying?
No,
do
no, no.
anything.
All right, cool. So you said C,
I give it a C minus. C. Yeah.
C
I give
minus.
the whole.
Okay.
I give the whole video a C. Her a C minus.
What did you give Spirit of Truth? Spirit of Truth? The last
Me?
video?
What do you give them?
No,
Here we go.
Will.
I
A B, I believe.
Cool. George.
Maybe I'm just in a good mood. I enjoyed the bass player. I give it a B. I give it a B. I like the little line at the end. I liked it.
All right.
But
I give it a C
why?
plus. I give it a C plus. I am a fan of people playing parts or finding a groove and locking in and not wavering. I am a fan of that. And
So you felt this was better?
again, I give this a C plus. This is my grade. And
And I'm asking
yes.
you, you felt this was better?
What did I give the last video?
a C.
So what did I give
You're
this
very,
video?
you're being very combative, and I understand the hostility.
No.
I
You
don't
won't
get.
have
I'm
to
just
ask. You
trying
don't
to
have to
understand.
ask these questions if you
No,
just
I do have to because it's weird. It's very weird
to
that you would feel
you.
that this is better. I mean,
To
if you
you.
want to say it had a little bit better sound quality, sure, it did, but we can't blame them for that.
Cool story, bro.
That's crazy. He really feels that.
C
That's
plus.
crazy.
C plus. Teron, it's on you, brother.
All right,
Uh,
so let's go.
I felt like that's how Georgetown used to sing. I swear to God, I'm not even. There's no joke.
Oh,
For the Lord God Almighty, He reigns. Oh, hallelujah.
hmm. Shout out to Kevin Lawrence Powell. Um, I'll go since I'm talking. I'll rate that. I'm gonna rate that a B plus. He played some things that were super nostalgic for me. Rest in peace, Ivan Powell. His uncle. He did these certain drop downs that Ivan would do, and only the Powells could do. So yeah, it's a B plus. I like, even though he started going, he took his time in the beginning and laid a foundation. So yeah, B plus. Will.
I'm gonna give him.
How is
And
that hypocrisy?
here's the
The
thing.
CP Wine show
Who's
was
in Atlanta?
showboating, but the big chick played the same
Oh
thing
yeah,
over.
I saw that. But no, I'm gonna give him a B. And this is the thing. What I was saying about the other video, because of what I know he do, like compared to what he did now, it's like nah. Like he was very laid back to me.
Hmm.
So I give it a B. There was nothing bad about our all, but just who I know Kevin to be, I know he could really wild out.
Fair
He
enough.
was just laid back. I get that a B right there.
Fair enough. VG.
B plus. I wanted to see more. I was ready for more of hear more of it, but cut off. So B plus. Kevin's cold.
Mhm.
Yep. Ray.
It probably did go more. I haven't watched that whole video. It probably
Uh,
did. That's right at the beginning, yeah.
I will go. I guess I'll give that a B. It was cool. I was expecting like full out Kevin Powell, and we got 2016 Kentrell Reagan instead. So I'll give that a B. Notice I
Now I
said
feel honestly,
2016, 2016, because Trell now is a different animal, but that was like 2016 Kentrell Reagan. I was
yeah,
expecting
I feel like
Kevin
it would be we all have different grades if we saw like the end versus the beginning.
Powell.
Well, that
Yep.
was that's the video that was on TikTok top that I was able to download. But yeah.
Mm.
All right. Okay. I'm not mad at either person's grade or thoughts behind them. It's on UT.
Woo!
Shout out to Gabe. That was an outro for this. I can't remember who he's playing for. Uh, yeah, that was an A for me. He executed well. He hit them accents with the Aaron Spears stacks. Um, yeah. Hey, Will.
Yeah, A minus for me. Like he got. I like how he did. You know his chops. He had some variety in there, and his tones sound great. Honestly, yeah, A minus.
Agreed. And he still was he would Ray knows this. Gabe plays really hard. Pause. But he still got the tone out of those drums.
Yeah,
Like
it's still
for me,
coming out. Yeah.
Ray.
So I agree with Will. A minus. Uh, like the chops was circulating. They wasn't like the same old chop over and over. It was good tone. The only thing I didn't like, and it's just my personal preference, is his choice of chops kind of had like that Like how we normally say DJ, like that drums falling down the staircase type sound. And I mean, some people
What?
love it, some people, yeah.
I
I
didn't
didn't
Some of
get
get
that
it,
it.
with
some of
that.
it, some of it. I
It
mean,
was too clean for that. Come on
it
now.
was clean. It was clean, but it still sounded like a little bit like somebody took the kit and threw it down a flight of stairs, and it all landed on the one. It all hit on the one, so it worked out. But I mean, it was straight.
That's
It's an A
that's
minus, but
the
that's just
yeah,
my
that's the
preference.
thing.
That's just my preference. I just don't like
Drones
them type
falling
of
down the
chops where it's just like you chop kind of like you autistic kind of, but it all works out. But it was
and it
straight. I give it
started
an A
and
minus.
I know what you know. I think I know what you're saying. And it started off that way, but when he went into them triplets, it broke it up nice, bro. So like I don't know, man. I don't agree
VG.
with
Um, it's boring when we agree. A minus. Pretty clean,
that.
pretty dope.
It is. I was thinking that.
But it got at least like we having the same thought process or opinions about it. That's that ain't gonna happen every time. Clearly, right? We
Yeah.
got a few more videos, y'all. Stick with us. Tehran is on you.
You better blame Doc.
Okay.
Hmm.
Taki on bass. I guess that's his name. Um, just just grading him off of being a bassist, not his race or
Why
ethnicity.
would his race matter?
Oh my!
Because people are
Why
in
would
that
it
comment, people in the comment section going crazy, like, "Oh yeah, like we never seen an Asian guy like." All right,
Oh, you
let's
feel
go.
like okay, it's overhyped. Okay, now
So
I
you
see what
think
you're
we
saying.
racist?
No,
Nah,
not
he think
us.
we'll overhype it just because he's not black.
Because
Like,
you know how people can rate stuff because of
yes.
people's age or gender, or
Okay,
even
Right.
I
like I
get what
said,
you're saying. I get okay,
yeah.
okay, I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I was
So
thinking he was saying that from jump too, but then I started understanding what he meant.
yeah, nah. So I'm gonna go. He could clearly he could play. Like he ain't no max, but he could play. So I'm gonna go with a B minus.
Go ahead.
George.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Wait, I want. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm giving that nigga a F. He had a banana clip in. Ain't
Uh,
ain't no nah, son. You
Oh
ain't, you ain't
gosh.
playing bass for me with no banana clip in your damn head, nigga. Heck no, nigga. F.
Oh, well, all right. Okay. Ray.
Dang.
Banana clip in his daggone
I
hair
mean,
like he's some 12-year-old schoolgirl. What the heck, nigga?
when it started out, it kind of started out like at like around like a B plus for me. And I'm gonna just be honest, like I kind of had trouble like hearing out like the rest of the audio.
uh,
So the parts that I did kind of hear, it didn't really sound like much of anything. So I might have to go like B minus B.
that's so
I
crazy.
couldn't really. It
What
started
say
out
you?
good.
What say you, Will?
First of all, I want to just remind everyone that he gave Dale a B. Next up,
Oh no.
Yo, he's never gonna let that go.
I'm not. Every time, that's why I was laughing earlier. I'm like, I know Ray gonna give this man a beat. But he gave Taylor beat. And this man was all over the bass, bro. But yeah, this dude, he legit. You can say he could play. I'm giving it a B, and the reason why is I feel like it's a situation where he got all the right ingredients, but it's just not enough seasoning. He not putting enough Lawry's on that joint.
Enough
He
MSG.
playing the right things and everything, but it's just that swag is not there.
It's too
He
much.
needs some
He needs some
MSG.
soy sauce when he needs to be
Yeah,
He need
using hot
MSG.
sauce.
Yeah.
I see,
Gotcha.
and this is the reason why I said with the FIC.
Mm.
And we get.
I already graded.
I'm just
I already
saying.
graded, and I didn't have no bias, so I can say that.
Using soy sauce is absolutely crazy, yo. Listen,
MSG.
yo, this is. We
ain't got
appreciate
no-
y'all
Put the
tuning
MSG.
in.
Oh, that's
MSG in it.
no more.
We appreciate
Put
y'all
that MSG
tuning
in the
in
pool.
to the Brody's podcast, man. This is from your boy DJ Brown, aka Dave Tobin. You got the future patriarch, the voice of reason, and the intercessory prayer. Shout out to Pastor K. You know, he in church, so he couldn't be here this week, but you know, it's all good. We about to submit your applications for the 5th Brody spot. That's all I'm saying. He's this.
Pastor K said if you can contribute to his hand fan foundation, he likes to give out hand fans to choir members that are hot during their selections. So, and if they happen to be
Section in the
pink,
middle.
if they happen to be pink, even better, I guess. So,
Listen, yo, we'll
even
see y'all
better.
here. We'll see y'all here next week. Contrell, you done missed about 7 episodes this year alone. That's crazy. And 4 of them were consecutive. That's wow.
Boy.
Listen, man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We out of here. The Brodies. Peace.
Later.